Toby Sucks at Podcast.
Hello, I'm Toby's dog, and welcome to the worst podcast anyone has ever listened to and or watched in the video form. If you're listening to this, then it's only going to be half as bad, and if they're watching that, then you're going to get the whole load of just terrible. Welcome. Keep your pants on and buckle something if you have anything nearby. This week we'll have the Dalai Lama and also John Rambo's here today. Also, Spider-Man.
I'm Toby Turner, and this is Into the Whiteness. It's a podcast we're starting. Is a weird name?
Into the Whiteness. It's addressing
weird?
your white background.
It's a white background, yeah. That could probably go with some other.
Just there is no innuendo or.
Well, there's darkness, redness, and whiteness. Like we got all three colors.
Yeah.
Darkness is for the off to the side band. I don't think you ever would see that. Let's call it Toby Sucks at Podcasts for now. Probably is going to be called Into the Whiteness next week.
Disclaimer: there is nothing racial about this show whatsoever.
This is a podcast about video games. Hopefully because Gabe is has nothing. He doesn't know anything about video games.
You're right,
which is good for me because I also don't, but I know more than he knows.
You know quite a bit.
So this is Gabe. Gabe, you might know him as Gabe-Uscus.
You might. Yeah.
What's the last game you played?
The last game I played was Speedrunners.
Speedrunners.
For
We did play Speedrunners.
Xbox. And that was
kind of fun.
That was with you.
Yeah. Okay. And well, you stayed alive for like an hour. I think that game is kind of difficult to beat anyone in.
Divided by
he's
6.
He's talented.
I was in the game for about 2 to 3 minutes.
What do you think of my hat?
Yeah, it's flary.
Okay, I was gonna wear it, and I just wanted to have something like lens flare, like J.J. Abrams, and I did this once on my camera, and it made this like flash thing.
Yeah, well, hopefully the cameras will pick that up.
I mean, the audio won't. I have no idea what I'm talking about. So the point of this podcast is I wanted to have everyone that I know, find stuff for me to do that's awesome, and so like their response. So every week, and this is in addition to video. So this is about video games, but also I was looking at Groupon. This is not sponsored by Groupon yet. It will be probably by the time you hear this, but I was looking at it, I'm like, dude, look at this. There's like massages, horses, wine, guy taking a picture with the camera, freaking got good hairstyle. There's like, for super cheap, dude. Have you gone on Groupon?
My wife does.
There's freaking you are married? Oh, don't flip the camera.
Sorry.
Oh, that's ring finger.
But no, I know about
French cuisine
Groupon.
in North Hollywood. Oh, $25, half off. I'm gonna get her one. What do you think she wants?
We get who?
Your wife, Gabe-Uscus.
You're not gonna get her anything.
Click.
You can make a suggestion for me.
Business
and I will
card.
get it for,
I'll put your name on it.
okay.
From Gabe-Uscus.
Now we're talking.
Love.
It's not. She doesn't call me Gabe-Uscus. She doesn't. I don't go by.
What? If she did call you Gabe-Uscus, would you say what? Or would you just ignore her? Because it's offensive. You like the name, I think.
I'd say what? I'd say
Exactly.
what with a tone. With a tone underneath it.
Uh-huh. What's important
Like
tones?
Excuse me, sort of subtext.
That's abusive tone.
That's a
I
skirt.
don't know anything about abusive. I'm not an abusive guy.
I know.
No, I'm a really gentle guy when you
very
get down
gentle.
to it.
He picks flowers.
Is it
I saw
right to
him picking
assume?
flowers.
Is it good to assume that everyone listening to us right now, watching us, knows who I am? And
Do you know what they
about
say? Do you know what they say about assuming? It makes an ass out of you and me.
Can you say that? Are we gonna have to bleep that out?
My teacher told me that in 6th grade. Can I not say that word? Then she's probably fired. She probably lost her job a long time ago.
No, I have heard that.
I'm bored.
There's a book sitting in front of me, and it says
not a thing to go to.
Oh.
A book. I wrote that book, actually.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna.
Holy
I don't know if we have the capability of. Well, we'll
Where'd you find that?
figure it out, and it was here on the coffee table.
I brought it here. Okay, that's a book I wrote in 6th grade.
So this is very interesting to me. The Orb of Souls.
I was nerdier than I am now, even. Okay.
Nerder.
Do you want to read the first couple sentences?
Sure. Yeah.
Make it good.
Take a look.
That's my headshot.
It's in a book.
I keep my headshot in there too.
It's the Reading
I had big
Rainbuscus.
aspirations as a 6. That's copyrighted. It's copyrighted.
Not Rainbuscus.
It's still copyrighted.
Thank you, Tim.
I copyrighted it, is what I mean. Tim, get that electronics out of here. That's Tim, everybody.
Or Tim.
So Tim is our guy that deals with computers, things that are electric.
And
no ties.
I would say that the heart and soul of the office.
Yeah, both the heart and the soul pour out of Tim in the form of fashion. He's my favorite person. Okay, when I met Tim, you guys don't, he's not Tim. That's a different Tim. So when I met him.
Should we have Tim come for
Of course!
visual
Get
aid?
in here, damn it!
So we can
Are
see
you
what we're
mic'd?
talking
Talk,
about.
Tim, talk.
I am mic'd.
Yeah, he's
I
mic'd.
think
You want some
mic'd.
chocolate coconut?
Chocolate? No.
Stolen
can't do
from
chocolate.
Shira Lazar. This is actually What's Trending Studio. They are allowing us to use their studio, which is pretty awesome. Canadians, always nice. If they're not nice, they're probably moved there. So Tim, one Tim, not two.
Yeah,
What's your-
singular Tim.
Okay, so can I just say, all right, I bought these Ray-Ban sunglasses, and I just found this out. They freaking fold up into one lens. Isn't that awesome? Have you seen that before?
No, I haven't seen it before.
Me neither.
I have.
You have? Wow.
He's a cultured
Jaded.
man.
Jaded. Los Angeles. How long you been here? Too long.
I've
Oh my God. Okay,
Did you want me to?
Shut up.
Talking about
Tim. First time I met Tim, he brought a sheet of chain mail over to my house. I'm like, so Kevin, okay, I ran into his friend Kevin on the street while I was lazy vlogging, and I was like, hey, he was like, oh, Tobuscus? I'm like, yeah, you need a job? And I hired him, and he worked on my stuff for 2 years. And Tim is his really good friend. Tim, brilliant, giant brain, bigger than his skull. It's impossible, but it happened. And he brought a sheet of chain mail, and he's like clamping them together. And I'm like, this is pretty nerdy. He's like, wait till you see my trunk. In his trunk, Zelda shield, a sword, and a stripper. It's tied up. I mean, that's less nerdy. It's more
Well, it is.
murderous.
It is
Anyhow,
nerdy.
can we talk about, Tim, what were you going to say?
Well, you want to talk about gaming news and stuff
You got to
like
talk
that.
louder than that, Tim. Jesus.
Do I? Okay. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Tim's mic.
I'm a quiet guy. So you want to talk about gaming news?
Yeah.
Right?
Tim's gaming news.
So there's nothing's the computer.
It's not loading?
No, it's
Oh.
not. But I'll tell you this. I'm just gonna go off.
It's Macintosh.
Yeah, I know. It's
MacBook
Apple.
Pro.
It's what happened.
Pro. The Pro can be silent.
But there's a
That's the
bunch of
same
stuff
meaning.
going on about Fallout 4.
Oh, really?
Right?
When is that supposed
Yeah.
to come out?
Well, they don't have a date for it yet. There was a guy that made this website. Apparently, now they figured out that
Can
it's
I
a
let you know
hoax.
that you just interrupted the reading of my book from 6th grade?
What's Fallout?
We can go. We can do it. You can read it yourself.
I don't want to do it
You want? You
anymore.
should.
We were talking about the Orb of Souls, I think is the way.
Actually, that sounds a lot more interesting.
Hold on, though. Real quick, just in one word or less. Fallout 4. Go.
Hoax.
It is?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
No!
Probably right now,
That's
but-
not the word I wanted.
That's
I wanted
the word I gave you.
soon.
Well, no, they don't have a date for it. Everybody
like
thinks
me
that they're working on it.
In middle school
Bethesda's not.
for the dance.
Yeah, Bethesda's
Didn't
not.
have a date for it.
for
Why did you bring that up,
dance.
Tim? All right, so can we just be serious for a second and a half?
Sure. Yeah.
Tim, 7 times 4.
Serious?
28. All right, anyways.
What's that?
So Fallout, blah, blah, blah. All right.
Yeah.
This book is
blah,
called,
blah, blah.
I'm just going to read a little bit of it first. Written and illustrated by Toby Turner from Miss Brenda Wheeler's class in 1998.
We interrupt this podcast to tell you to go subscribe to this podcast on iTunes and also post a comment on iTunes. And my favorite comment will win a year subscription to Loot Crate, which is a company that sends you cool, amazing nerd stuff in a box. And then you could take it out of the box if you have opposable thumbs. But I don't, so I don't have a subscription. I can take it out of the box. So why would I do? But Toby has one. You should get one if you have thumbs. Thank you.
Oh, man. Okay, this is going to be good. I'll just read a little bit, then you can read some of it, Tim, then you can read some of it, Gabe.
Touch on the cover page.
Touch on it.
Just
Read
touch
It
it.
feels soft. It's
Read
smooth.
the cover page.
It's like
'Cause I thought,
it's
I thought the cover page was sweet.
covered in
Read it.
plastic. Okay, so the cover
No,
page
not
has
that, the next
ghosts.
one.
No, that's the
I'm
cover of the
done.
book. The cover page, the first
I
page
don't know
of the
what
book.
that is. Do you know how
The first page.
familiar with
The
books
one
I
that
am?
you passed it right. there.
Dedicated to. Who's it dedicated to?
My mom and dad.
That is sweet.
It's dedicated to my mom and dad.
That's just.
Chapter 1. Skorak Silverblade lived a simple life in the village of Tunrak. Each day mirrored the other and nothing was surprising or unexpected. Skorak's daily schedule worked like this, : in the morning, he would take a bath in the lake. What? After that, he worked until noon helping the... I can't.
He would take a bath and like. I can pick
Until
up on that.
noon.
Yeah,
I
you
think
can.
I think take a bath until noon.
That's normal for
That's
this.
quite the bath,
for this
Skorak.
made-up
He's
universe.
a dirty warrior, dude. It's about killing orcs and stuff.
Is that
and
sixth
magic.
grade? Was that headshot from sixth grade?
I think it's later than
Don't
6th grade.
want this book anymore. I thought it was gonna be better.
Toonrak is a peaceful.
Tunrak.
Bear with me. In the country of Pandora.
Pandora?
Pandora.
Okay, I was gonna say
Pandora.
copyrighted then, huh?
No.
That'd be
Okay.
a check.
Okay. Pandora is in Ilanda,
I was one vowel
one of
away
the
from
5
like $100
continents
million.
of the planet of Australia.
I never knew that one.
The village of Tunrak is named after the great city of Tunrak, which was destroyed by Dekram, the Necromancer. Necromancer. Okay, I'm starting to see parallels with
My vocabulary, man.
with today. You want to touch on
good.
why is Necromancer topical right now for you?
Romance.
No, it's not what
I'm a romantic.
It's topical.
Look at my pink hat.
Speaking of gaming, there's Necromancers in a current.
In our video game,
What is that, Tobuscus?
we do have necromancers in it, which are they're more liches. Thank you. Does he still have Snoop Dogg smoke on him? Okay. My mini
The fact that it
minotaur.
would be still visible on.
Can I just say he has some black shard stuff on him, but also glitter sparkles. So Snoop, his name at the time was Snoopzilla, not Snoop Lion because he upgraded. I don't know if he down backgraded, but anyway, so he made the Minotaur touch himself. Fervently. Tim, what's the word? Feverishly. Gabe-Uscus.
Thank you. It's
Wow.
nice.
Just Gabe.
Astounding. Your vernacular. Astounding.
You were saying about Snoopzilla?
I don't remember. All right, so he made the Minotaur touch it. What? I don't want to talk about it. It's weird. My mom's listening to this. Okay, so he made him touch himself.
How did that make you feel? Show me on the doll
it was
where
awesome.
he made the doll touch itself. Oh, jeepers. Okay, all right, hey, okay, that's enough. All right, that's good enough. Okay. Skorak was told.
Anyways.
Sorry, okay.
Snoop actually, he was, the smoke things happening, and he blew them onto this mini Minotaur. And yeah, he smells. Smell him. You can't smell him through the video, but if you could.
What was that like?
I mean, it was kind of like, it was like, I don't know. It was very surreal because he's a tall fellow. Also, he's like 8 feet tall, rounded
A
up.
little bit embellishment. there,
7
but-
foot something. And he's
tall, yeah, I
taller
mean-
than I am.
Okay.
A lot. And he's the nicest guy. So he's just so laid back that, you
course.
don't feel like he's intimidating like tall people are. He's the nicest dude. And then there's, smoke on Mini Minotaur. On the only one. Anyways, let's talk about, let's not talk about that anymore. Let's talk about
Skorak.
If you could continue.
Skorak didn't know if the Necromancer was real,
Jeez.
or if there used to be a
course it's
city
freaking
of
real.
Tunrak that was destroyed by him. But he heard many tales of it and was led to believe that it was true. The Necromancer, Skorak was told, was searching for his book of spells and the fool who stole it.
Okay, can we just real quick? Okay,
But to this-
I'm looking at this Thai American chic restaurant in Valley Village, and it's
We'll get back.
just said it just new promotion, and it just happened. Okay, so I think this is what we're gonna do. This is a podcast. This is all about. All right, so every week I think we'll pick. Tim, you'll find the coolest, most social thing for me to do,
Right. Of course.
or Claire. Claire also. Claire's super
Claire?
social. Gabe, what's the most social thing you've done in the last week?
In the last week,
Yeah.
I went wine tasting.
Did you like spit it back in and swirl it around?
No.
Of course not. Who does that?
I drank some of
like
it
a man.
out.
It's the
weirdest
I did.
thing. You did?
I did not like some. poured it out.
Ooh.
The last drop is not good. This is not Maxwell House.
No. Yes. Maxwell House Merlot.
It's good to the last drop. Sponsor? That's their phrase. We're just,
You should
dude,
get on that.
the last drop is not good. That's what that means. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah,
Try the last
slurry
drop.
at the bottom.
They should not bottle just the last drops together.
Why did you ask what the most social thing I've done in the last
Because I want to copy it and do it myself.
Yeah, give it a shot.
All right, so sometimes Gabe-Uscus
Gabe.
Gabriel.
It's fine.
will, he'll be like, hey, I'm going on a cruise now. See ya. I'm like, what? All the time he's on the
Thanks. No, it's really-
cruises. What else? He does a lot of stuff.
Well, so I'm not
Outdoor,
like
works out.
Feel like my head's on.
Look at him.
I have been. I've been
Not
going
him.
back and forth.
You have?
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop. He's mine.
I'm not I'm not inclined to be as social as I am by nature. My wife is. And
Oh, that's the best.
yeah, and so she's
like, do this or else.
well, yeah, no, she doesn't have to say or else.
Go on the cruise
Although
or
it may be, that may be implied. But
Go on the cruise or I'm going with Toby.
that's kind of ridiculous. But
Why is that so ridiculous?
I met Danielle on a cruise.
Oh,
Danielle,
yeah.
Danielle is my wife, and so she likes, she's got a great job, and so that gives her time off.
Wait, can you talk about what she does? She's
can.
brilliant, right?
Do you know what she does?
Not now. I know she changed, but she used to be a NASA scientist.
That's right. That's good.
Good
Great.
choice.
Proud of him.
She, like, every time I come over, she's like playing with beakers and like.
Yeah, she doesn't do that anymore.
Had a jetpack.
Yeah, actually, some of
Your
that.
wife sounds like the Mini Minotaur.
Some of that. So strange. Some of that might be classified. So, so she works for Kaiser Permanente now, hospital, private hospital out
That
here.
is a terrifying name
Saving
of a company.
lives.
It's that. Yeah, thriving.
Thriving.
Thrive is the name of is their motto.
Permanente. I want to add Permanente.
She's
Tobuscus
a-
Permanente.
Yeah.
You just add that in and you're guaranteed longevity.
What would that be?
Yeah.
Thriving.
That's a great name.
That's what it would be doing. What do you mean, what would it be?
Could we give Groupon for Tobuscus Permanente?
Ah, no, dude. Full price.
I don't even know what you're selling still. But
You'll find out.
But anyway, she's a medical physicist. Just for the
Medical?
record.
Nobody pronounced
Yeah.
it like that.
So anyway, so she gets time off and she keeps me active and like out doing stuff and away from work.
Hey,
which is,
whoa. Up to 67% off tattoo removal. Tim?
that's Tobuscus
Timmy.
Permanente.
What do you got, Tim?
Tattoos?
Yeah.
None.
High rule?
I'm not. I've been thinking about
If
that.
I pay for it, will you do it?
That's painful.
And I can get it removed right there.
I was thinking about getting the Triforce on my hand. You know.
She's not wearing a shirt. Okay, this girl on the tattoo removal. All right, I was scrolling down through all these different deals. I stop, of course.
Tramp stamp.
This shirtless woman
I'm not getting a transfer.
with a tramp stamp.
Tim should get a tramp stamp.
Tim stamp.
Oh, that's a bad.
okay.
That's a horrible
Okay,
idea.
the next time we make a bet about anything with Tim,
I'm not making it a bet.
that's
No, you don't have to make it. We'll make it.
We'll make it for you.
Me and Gabe will make it.
We're like, okay, if I lose, then Tim has to get a tramp stamp.
Be brought into that. Okay.
This is the best podcast I've ever made.
And he would do it.
It's like the only one.
Hey, Tim. Why don't you know?
Okay.
Tim, 8 times 4. 32.
I never said I was good with like instantaneous.
You have a chance to
Instantaneous.
respond.
There was multiple seconds. Tim,
I
all
have a
right.
feeling you're figuring out the answer before even asking me the question.
Tim, I don't have it written down. Tim, if I take you to yoga class,
You have the calculator open on the computer.
would you go?
Yoga class?
Would you go to
Sure, why
yoga
not?
class? Okay, let's
If you're
try.
taking me,
Can I tell you?
I've
will
actually
you
done
go
yoga.
with me to the yoga
You've done
class?
yoga also?
Yeah.
Of course I'll go to freaking yoga. I teach yoga.
Have you?
You do?
Yeah, dude, I've been teaching yoga.
So we don't
for a
even
long
need to
time.
go to a class. You just host the class.
You would come to the class.
Oh, okay.
That I already host.
He would make you.
Yeah.
I think most of that is a lie. I have a lie thing. Okay, I want to be a yoga instructor, but I mean, I'm super flexible. So my mom was like, you should be a dentist or do yoga.
Because you're so flexible.
You have amazing teeth.
You do yoga
Be a
dentistry.
flexible dentist.
If you accidentally went to school, I said accidentally, like I'm from somewhere
What?
other than Florida. Dude, if you accidentally went to like dentistry school for 7 years, you'd be an accidentist. Patent that. Steven, can you patent that? How long does it take to do
Is
this?
Steven here?
Don't talk to him.
I was asking you if Steven was
He doesn't respond to anyone else. He's usually in the back room.
I wasn't talking.
Steven, don't respond. Okay, so Tim, say something.
Something.
Not.
You want to talk about more gaming stuff? Got more gaming stuff right up,
Tim, you are on the last
ready to
nerve
go?
right now.
No, you don't want to?
Oh my God!
I've tried.
Looking at this picture of a hot tub just makes me feel so good. Okay, when are you guys?
When are you gonna
if
invite me over to
ever
be in your
stressed
hot
out?
tub? When have you gone? Been in your hot
When you want to get in the hot tub, Tim?
Yeah,
Touching
you and
on
me.
Some deeper
Right after the yoga.
issues here with
If
that.
you guys don't know, I have a hot tub that was given to me by a company called Bullfrog, and let me just tell you, it's made for people with physical ailment.
It's my computer.
They will push you guys can, you and your lady can get in there. Tim, I'm just kidding. Both you guys and both your ladies can both get in there simultaneously. It's an 8-person hot tub. Bullfrog
Right.
sponsor.
Do you have a lady, Tim?
Do we talk about the
Hey,
dialect
hey,
of a lady?
Who has? You can have a lady.
Yeah,
okay?
you're right.
A lady is a
Exactly.
lady. You are a you.
You know
okay?
how I meant it. You know what I was asking.
I know what you're
You're
asking.
implying
It's okay
ownership,
to be single.
Dominant,
Yeah,
gender,
yeah,
etc.
single.
Gabuscus.
Thank you for outing me in front of millions of fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy.
Outing you.
No one outed
As a
you.
single man.
Uh-oh. Now we know, though, huh?
Yeah.
Drink some coconut. This coconut.
No,
chocolate.
you don't have to.
You don't have to.
I'm not
Drink
gonna.
it.
I can't do
Chocolate.
chocolate. I told you that
Give it to
like
me.
4 times.
You don't have to do it.
I'm starving.
Just drink it. Okay. All right. Check it out. All right. So right now I want to talk about. Okay. Did you play World of Warcraft ever?
Yeah.
Did you play EverQuest?
Way back. Yes.
Permanente Quest. Give it to me, Gabuscus.
EverQuest
I
Permanente.
don't like it.
Oh my good lord. Don't say that out loud. Sponsor. Okay. Did you play Ultima Online?
No.
It was the best game ever made of all time, dude. I can't.
Are you still playing it?
I know.
Oh well.
It does not as good now, but like.
Okay.
I want
You
to.
can't. You should.
I don't think that's true because like you go in and everyone dominates because they're all Asian and 12. And
But you
do
can
you
be
know
Asian
how
and
good they
12.
are?
You can just.
Maybe in the next life, dude.
can
If I'm a Buddhist. If not, either eternal burning or floaty cloud stuff. Don't make it complicated, Tim.
Mario
Trying
Kart
to-
64 was my favorite game
Yeah.
ever.
That
Still
was a good
is.
one.
Do you know that there's an angry? Do I have chocolate coconut on my face?
No.
No. Of course not.
Okay, if I had. Of course not. Tim's the best. If I. Angry Birds Go just came out. Have you seen that? No. It's an app that is very Mario Kart-esque. And I played it the other day. I'm looking through the carts. I'm like, okay, because every game has microtransactions now,
Right,
which
of
is. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel good about it. It feels weird. Because, like, you don't want to. It's free, and then it ends up costing $1,000.
Well, it's only $1,000 if you want to spend $1,000.
Which you will want to do if it's fun, which means
yeah.
I mean, good for those companies. But there's a cart that was $100.
$100
Yeah.
for the cart. Is it like a press button you automatically win?
It looks like
cart?
the Batmobile. Of
What are you
course.
guys talking about?
Probably worth it.
Angry Birds. Okay.
Don't know.
I mean, there's a lot. There's so many.
Can I sing you guys a song? Okay, right now.
Please,
Eric, where you at?
regale me.
Okay, I want to sing a song with Eric. Eric. Yeah. Come here.
Let me make sure.
Right, just make some more.
You want to play this? Do you have a guitar? Yeah. Okay, so we have.
Let's get him lapped up.
Nah. He's singing to this. It's a singing mic. Ooh, play on my guitar.
Do I have to need?
Play my guitar. We don't want to open boxes. This is uncut podcast, dude.
Right.
This is the flowiest This podcast flows from the streams of awesome,
Yeah. Well, we wait for
awesome
Eric
Kano
to
and
get
erupting.
to get mic'd up.
Gabe is looking at my headshot again. What else is new?
Many of the people in the old ton rack were killed.
Can you sing into this mic?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Turn it to the
Why not?
All right.
If he plays, it'll be picked up, you think? Oh, yeah, cool. All right, so this is a song. This is a song about Christmas, and you probably already heard it by now because, I mean, if you're listening to this podcast and you got this far, you probably have heard it. So let's do it. Ready?
Which song?
The Creed one.
Oh, right.
It's never too late. Here, it's a song I have. Ready? Christmas time, Christmas lights, holiday, Christmas sleigh, I early rise. I don't know the words, Eric. Let me look them up. Jeez, you play way too
It was
fast.
a good try.
Can you just slow down? Jesus.
Wait, let's rehearse it in the podcast.
That's stupid. Okay, you're right.
The rhythm sounded
We have some time.
Sounded good?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I have it written somewhere. Hold on. Oh, dude, I have it written down somewhere. I promise. Hold on. Creed on the. Hold on. Ready? Hold on. Here it goes. Ready? Shh, 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 shh. I don't have it. Okay. I'll just sing the first part. Ready? All right. So it's like. Okay, I got it. Ready? Here, come on, Mark Tremont here. This is my guitarist, Mark Tremont here. Here, sounds pretty good, Mark. Don't upstage me, Mark. Here, well, I just love the holiday, Christmas lights, Santa sleigh. I early rise, I'm on the way to my surprise. Under the trail, the presents are open. Who opened my presents? Who the broke in and started opening my presents? Who does that? My presents. There's another verse after that, but
Yeah.
That was good emotion.
you have to get
Wait, can I
that.
just do the guitar solo?
Duh.
You keep making the underbite.
Come on, Mark Tomatia. Gonna guitar solo.
It sounds really empty without.
Santa. If I had just one gift, still wrapped under the tree, and it was for me, I would want to see the wrapping paper still intact, and if it was taken off, I would wake my mom up and tell her, Mommy, wrap the present, creed, and no need to rip the wrapping paper off myself. Everyone who broke in, Mom didn't send me alone. I was alone when I walked out, there was a bomb. Also, but I defuse that I'm Scott Stapp. I can't just not defuse a bomb. Have you ever seen me not defuse one? No, you haven't. Watch any one of my music videos. Fireballs fall out of the sky for no reason. I'm on a freaking cliff. Why not? I jump off. I float down like a feather over Phoenix on fire. I have a baby, the baby grows up and becomes me. 2 Scott Stabs either side of the Christmas tree. It was him! He opened my Christmas presents! I hate Christmas! Open.
That was intense. I love that. Christmas is the best.
No, it's my
Creed
favorite.
is.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Oh, you don't like Creed. I thought he was gonna cry because he loves Creed so much, like everyone
really
else.
But I mean,
Love them.
if you like them, that's cool.
All right, Mark, I don't know if you don't know how Mark Tremonti, Creed is the only concert I've ever been to. Edit that part out, but it's true. Okay, so Mark Tremonti, they're good live. Mark Tremonti looks like this when he plays guitar. I'm still catching my breath, dude. I poured my soul out. But he's like, he's really freaking good. And as he's doing the craziest parts of the solo, he's like, it's like a whale coming up above. His face just explodes. He's awesome. Anyways, Seth, come in here. Yeah, let's do some Seth. Come here, Seth.
Come on in, Seth.
In there. We all three sit on the couch at the same time.
This is Seth Hendrix.
Hello.
What's up,
Hey, buddy. Thanks for having me on your show.
You have soft hands.
Oh, I'm moisturized.
Do you want to
That
hold the orb of
I
salt?
do.
Okay.
I definitely.
Careful with that. It's the only copy.
I really just want to stare at your headshot.
There you go.
That is the headshot. I actually hung up. Okay, I was SGA president in Niceville High School. I hung that piece of paper up above the cafeteria and it said, Toby Turner, he makes the world taste better.
What's up there?
Oh, dude, something bright. Something that emanates light. Look into the light, Toby.
Really?
I always have.
So much hair gel.
I actually, I beat SGA president. I won against the head cheerleader, and she was so mad at me. But dude, that's when I became super popular. Because I could say the pledge every day. And I was like, please endure a moment of silence. Anyways, okay, Seth.
Yes.
Seth and I went to Europe.
Yes.
And you're
we
doing
did.
that again.
One day, yeah.
Well, what are you doing like tomorrow? I thought you were like going now.
Oh no, I'm not going to Europe. I'm just going to North Carolina.
Oh,
It's,
that's close.
Not in Europe, yeah.
Not at all.
I'm meeting my girlfriend's parents for the first time. Her dad wants to take me shooting on Friday, was what he said. He was like, oh yeah, just come out with me and we're gonna go shooting.
What are you gonna shoot?
I don't know. He wasn't specific. So her dad's like, let's go shooting on Friday, and I think it's gonna be one of those situations where he's like, hey, you see that target over there? Could you go adjust that real quick? Just wear these.
I don't see a target anywhere. No, there's just a circle on the ground. Stand on that.
Have you guys ever seen The Jackal with Bruce Willis?
No.
It reminds me of a scene in The Jackal. Anyway,
Maybe I have. Does that happen?
yeah.
Ask him if he's seen the jackal.
It's an old
Think
movie
he
that
wants
was
to kill you.
remade with Bruce Willis and Jack Black. There's just one scene where he sends Jack Black out and blows his arm off.
What?
That doesn't.
What?
That
Jack
doesn't
Black
help
had
at all.
his arm
So-
shot off?
So
Was it real?
I've always seen you as kind of a Jack Black-like character.
I am
Jack
exactly
Black.
like Jack Black.
No, I'm kidding. I actually
that
don't.
all the time.
I don't see you as him at all. But
Let's not talk about killing Jack Black.
okay, have you ever been shooting before?
I have shotgun and rifle merit badge that I got when I was in the Boy Scouts.
So that's a yes.
Yeah, that was the last time I went shooting when I was like 12.
Bring the badge.
And the gun.
I'll wear the sash and everything.
Bring the gun too. Oh,
I'm gonna bring an armored vest. Is what I'm gonna bring.
did you bring the gun today?
No.
Wear a black Tobuscus shirt.
shame.
They're bulletproof.
I'm gonna wear camouflage.
Don't
so
test
for
that
Dad-
in the field.
So Seth and I went to Europe for just for no reason other than to go for
Yeah,
fun.
that's a reason.
Yeah, it's weird.
I want to do that stuff more often. I haven't done stuff, but I'm looking to be like, well, I'm going to do this for fun.
You had never left
like,
the country before. That was the first time.
I know.
Your whole life.
It was great. I love it out there.
Yeah.
I lost my laptop.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. That's a terrible thing.
It's
but
okay. I hope someone figured the password out. It was
someone in the world
was-
has your laptop with like some footage and
Who
all
knows
kinds
what
of-
I have saved on there?
It's like a treasure chest.
I honestly,
Tobuscus.
of me talking over video games. I actually did. I had like 10 episodes recorded that were like on it, exported, all ready to go, dude.
I hope they listen to that when they sleep. But anyways, so we went, all over Europe, and we went to London.
Yep.
Dude, we need to do this again. But okay, so this is what happened. So Seth was like, "Hey, you've never been out of the country. I'm gonna force you to do it. I'm gonna buy a ticket, and then we're gonna
like that, yeah.
and like you're gonna, be
Oh, no,
forced
you-
to
you
record. I had
fought
to
the
record
whole
like
way,
50
yeah.
videos. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. And then like 2 days before, I recorded like 50 videos. Procrastination, man, it's the best.
It forced you to get so much done like all at once.
When
so
you
that
buy
can
an
post them
expensive
whenever
ticket
done.
somewhere, like if you're really you're working too much, you need to get it all done in a day. Buy a really expensive ticket for 2 days. 2 days later, and be gone for 2 weeks. You will get some amazing stuff done, or you'll find somebody who sounds like you and have them do
This
it.
is if you live a life like Toby, where
Well,
you
yeah.
make 3,000 videos in a week.
dude.
So just that's a little advice for you. So we started in Germany, Berlin.
Yeah.
Then Hamburg. Then Amsterdam.
We
Paris.
rented bikes in Germany, and there was literally, it said what was it? The price was like for U.S. people, it was like more expensive.
Different money. Yeah, it was different money.
No, it was more expensive. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. They charged us more because
We were like, how much is it? Like, where are you from? Like,
I forgot about
yeah, it says like 16 euros. We look at it and it says 6. Like,
this is
there's
when
a
we
tag
first
on
got
it
there.
or something like 8 or whatever. It's a calf. Hilarious.
price went up everywhere when we said we were Americans. They're like, oh, American. Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, nein, ich war komisch, ich komme aus Deutschland. Like, oh, es ist 8 Euro.
I didn't even know you spoke German either, which was
Neither
amazing.
did I. I just dropped my laugh. Is that good or bad?
I didn't know that either.
You
but
just
I'm
dropped
not
the mic, man.
Yeah, that's right. Drop the mic.
We rented bikes and then we
God.
biked around Berlin and ate a lot of food. Went to a museum.
Guys, don't talk about museums. If you guys are still listening right now or watching, like, you are my favorite. Mom, I just want to say you're great. She's watching, definitely watching. If anyone else is watching besides my mom, that's freaking awesome. You're probably sitting next to her.
I love you, Mom.
She's the best thing that ever raised me. Well, I mean, that's mean. My dad also, he's pretty good too. Also, like, I learned a lot from my dogs, so I'm very primal. If you watch me, like, in the forest,
I watch you in the forest.
just run around tree to tree,
Binoculars.
bark to bark,
Yeah.
tree bark, barking, lots of barks involved. Huh? Don't worry about it.
So we went to Amsterdam.
Fun.
You said Hamburg?
Yes.
Did you get a hamburger?
man.
Is that where they were invented? Is that why they're called hamburgers? Were they invented there?
Gabe.
What else do we have to talk
Oh.
about? And it's actually
Not a
Earl of
legitimate
Hamburg.
question. Sorry.
The Earl of Hamburg invented the hamburger. He takes a
is that
percentage
true?
from
That's my
every.
question.
Is that a
he
real
is still
fact?
alive.
It's worth looking into. Oh,
His name's Earl.
His name is. Ooh, we have an Earl in here.
There is an Earl here.
true. True. Our intel says yes. This is true.
Okay, all right.
We have intel.
Guys, yeah, listen. All right, so me and Seth, we went to Hamburg. Were you Googling it? Because I done did it. Ready? History of the Hamburger. The hamburger most likely first appeared in the 20th century. It was first made in Germany. Hamburg, of course. I added the of course in there, just with the accent. The modern, I'm done with that German thing. The modern hamburger was a product of the culinary needs of a society that was rapidly changing due to industrial. I can't. I'm reading Wikipedia right now. Have you ever done that? Have you gotten through the intro paragraph in any article?
I have.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Prove it. Prove it.
Not yet.
Prove
later.
it.
I'll prove it later.
So is it true or not?
I'm looking up the Earl. Hold on. Earl of Hamburg. Earl of Sandwich.
Earl of Sandwich.
That's what I meant.
Is a place at Disneyland that has the best sandwiches ever,
made
and
this
it's also at Vegas in the Planet Hollywood Casino. Best sandwiches I've ever eaten in my life.
Let's talk about something else.
Transition.
Welcome back. We just jump cutted and Seth's gone. Thank him for coming. He had to clear out. He's gone. He's gonna go shoot some guns. Don't
Thanks,
fan
Seth.
his. He smells good.
I wouldn't know.
He's
Again.
fluffing the pillow for set class. I'm gonna pull out something. They're Heelys. Ready for this?
You just said fluffing and.
Fern stuff time.
Ow, I hurt my knee just now. Claire, do you have any knee this morning? Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Come prepared. These are freaking awesome. Okay, these Heelys were sent to me. Is this the one that they sent? Hold these, demonstrate.
Yeah.
Just a slow-mo matrix pan. I'm gonna read this awesome freaking letter. Okay. They put a lot of work into those. And are those mine? Hi, Toby. So I hope you like this. By the way, this is the audience. This is the fan mail section. So we're just gonna do some fan. Hi, Toby. So I hope you like this flower crown I made you. Where's the flower crown? Oh, that's not it? Okay. It looks like Heelys to the naked eye. This is German. This one's German. Was for this? Dude, I don't know which one it is.
Subtitles.
It's the German one? Okay, cool. So I was sent a pair of Heelys. Tim, can you hold those Heelys up actually also? Just the whole time?
You want me to just,
Yeah,
Come
just
on
hold
in,
them.
bud.
You
you
hold
want
them
me
up.
to have one of them and
I think both of them.
both.
Just rotate them slowly. Slower. Okay, cool. Keep them going. This note is from Kim, and she made these freaking amazing Heelys that
slow enough?
they're so cool looking. That's perfect speed.
Stop jostling them so much.
Sorry.
Are you being sarcastic right now, Tim?
No,
Tim, are you being sarcastic?
no.
Okay, I'm gonna read this. Spin it around more. Dear Toby, was würdest du sagen, wenn ich diesen Brief auf Deutsch schreiben würde? Tim, I'm reading the note right now, Tim. I'm reading the note right now from the audience. Okay, ready? That says, what would you say if the letter in German wrote?
What would you say if I the letter in German wrote?
Hey, that's how okay, they've structured their sentences different.
I'm just being that for the I'm a visual aid for the. Go on next.
Okay, the next one is just kidding, but I love your German. It's so cute. I know it takes me a long time to do it, and I look, people. It's cute. My mom says. As you can probably see, I made some shoes. Painting shoes is something I've been doing for quite some time now. I made them for a few people already, but this is not only the first time I painted Heelys, as normally I only paint Chucks. Dude.
Chuck.
Ow! But this is the first time I'm sending a pair overseas. She sent me Heelys overseas. Those, what size are those? Those are like size 14. They make those?
Surprising that made it here.
That's amazing.
Not sure.
What size shoes do you wear, Dan? 17. My friend Dan's here. We're size 7. Dude,
Say size 11, USA.
Dude, maybe just the way you're spinning them makes them just look gigantic.
If I was a customs agent and I saw
Next
these,
to your body, they look gigantic.
I would assume that it's contraband.
Well, obviously, yeah, they could definitely be weapons. It says "suck it" on the shoe. Look at that. Suck it! Oh, what have I done?
Anyway, did they say anything more?
A lot. I wanted to make these for you ever since I've known about your liking for Heelys, and now I finally did it. Dude, I love you so much. I don't have to tell you that you're an amazing person. You don't, as you probably are well aware. I am. Still, you mean very much to a damn lot of people. Roaming the net every now and then, I find there are loads of guys you helped. So, excuse me, shoop. through some shoop. I'm confused. Reading, dude. I'm new.
I bet there are a lot of guys that you've helped. I'm sure.
Dude, every time I see a guy, I'm like, hey, let me tell you a little secret.
Hey, do you need help?
It's paperwork.
Okay, all right. No, you're good. I was kidding.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
we're done with the shoes.
I love these. I'm gonna wear these. Can I put them on right now?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
this.
then I don't have to hold the
Put your
anymore.
feet on
Give
the
me just the
desk.
left one. Because I'm left-handed. Okay. Dude, it says Toby Turner on the shoelaces
Yeah.
like 300 times.
It says Toby Turner, Toby
One
Games,
for every
Gabuscus.
spot.
Oh,
What is-
the wheels?
Oh, good
Or
lord.
inside.
Tim, you're on the side. I'm just kidding.
Don't
Tim.
look at.
Tim is that?
It's
It's not based on this Tim. It's a whole different
Sorry.
game. All right, Tim, so while I'm putting these shoes on, I'm just going to take a little walk. Can you give me some gamer news stuff?
Yeah.
While you're
Step
spinning
with me.
just a
while,
second.
while I'm spinning.
Oh my good lord, these fit.
Well, I mean, there's gamer
my
news,
God.
but almost more important.
Size 11.
They can't see you.
Sorry.
Say.
I'm going to
what you're
roll around the
saying.
city in these. Dominate. When I get my Hollywood star, I'm gonna roll around the other ones.
Oh, do you want the wheel?
I'm gonna roll around it like a
you want the
angel.
Do you want?
Like a wheeled angel. No
You'll,
wings.
you
yeah.
will look fantastic, I'm sure.
All right, say something interesting quick.
Gamer news.
Well, James Cameron is working on the next 3 Avatar movies in New Zealand.
Wow, let's visit.
Yeah, we should go there.
What's his schedule like?
And crash the movie.
Can we cut to a clip of me talking to James Cameron?
Audience, what are you doing in my pocket?
Audience, what are you doing in James Cameron's pocket? Good lord. He's a professional. He doesn't need an audience in his pocket. You're my audience. If anyone's holding you, I guess it could be James Cameron.
Well,
I
I've
guess
always thought that I had the audience in my pocket.
Not this audience.
I'm really good friends with him. So we should, we'll see what he's doing next week. Maybe we can get together for brunch, lunch, munch, crunch,
Second breakfast.
second breakfast.
You're in New Zealand, man.
That was
All the
very good,
Hobbit
actually.
stuff.
That was- Love this guy. I love you.
Anything else?
Tim, wink at me. Wink at me. We did. Okay, so James Cameron's working on the next 3 Avatar movies.
Yeah.
Is,
That's
Go on.
breaking news.
is he playing video games like while he does that, or?
I think so, yeah. They must be making
Good point.
video
Thanks,
games
Gabe.
for them.
What does that have to do with video games? Who cares about movies?
Well, it's a little bit more relevant because, it's new.
So Tim has a bunch, like probably the coolest assortment from what I've just seen, and I don't know what your real collection is. I haven't delved.
Yeah,
but
you have-
every once in a while he'll bring over something awesome from a video game. We should bring your stuff
My stuff.
onto the show
Yeah,
Props.
and demonstrate.
that's a
it.
great idea.
All I have is
Many of them.
Heelys and soccer boppers.
They're all Legend of Zelda affiliated.
Soccer boppers?
Yeah, soccer boppers. These things.
Oh yeah.
Claire bought me this so,
Soccer
so she could
boppers.
hit me in the face legally.
Didn't you break one of those?
Yeah, I broke it on her face.
Ah,
I made her buy me another
nothing
one.
illegal about that.
It's soft, dude. I'm just really, you know. You can't see this if you're listening to the audio of this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is nice. Just imagine that meat coming at you like this, dude.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. Do it. Do it hard.
I'm making profit for you. Yeah, it's not good enough.
There you go.
Your sales are dropping.
Soccer boppers in action.
Okay, so, all right, so James Cameron's working on the next 3 Avatars.
There's a.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Well, I mean, I don't really have much information because they don't give it out. But I mean,
Can
that's
you,
what they're currently working on. But
next
on a similar
week-
note,
Okay.
you're talking about James Cameron and directors and Hobbit.
Mm-hmm.
And to segue into that, the Xbox is going to be starting their new TV service, right? And there's going to be that Halo TV show that that's going to be on there.
When is that?
That's supposed to be starting beginning of 2004, early
I haven't
2014.
see anything about that. That's awesome. I heard like early stuff, but all right, get me in that. Okay, so what's up?
There's a tornado coming.
There's a freaking tornado coming right now out of
So
Matt's
we have to
arm.
leave the building.
Okay, so this podcast, that's what you want to bring it
So I
on.
have to continue to.
Has a finite duration.
I mean, it should end, I guess.
It should.
I mean, I had a lot of fun. Like most of the time, I was kind of, thinking about food.
There's pizza right
Yeah.
over there.
There's pizza, but Gazoo can't have dairy in him.
Lactose intolerant.
I
In
know,
case you guys
it's
didn't
an
know.
allergy, a mild one.
He's not
The
tolerant.
great Toby Turner will be brought down by a block of cheese.
So we had a pod. All right, so everyone knew we had a podcast, and everyone got pizza. There are 30 boxes of pizza. There's cheese on every single one of them.
It's 2 boxes of cheese pizza.
Okay, it's 2 boxes of cheese pizza. Gabe, they can't see that. I was trying to make it sound grandiose.
Sorry, I thought I'd go for
Trying to
like
exaggerate.
the cheap joke of like calling you out. Huh?
I hate this podcast. Okay, so this is
Wrap it up.
thanks for watching / listening. If you want to watch the video version of this, I think we're gonna post it on Tobuscus or maybe some other channel. Into the Whiteness. If that channel doesn't get removed, Toby Sucks at Podcasts sounds like a nice, happy title. I would like to have that medium. We should bring like mediums on the show too, like Ghost.
So, okay, right. So just to be clear, we don't have a title for the show currently. Is that right?
Toby Sucks at Title
Toby Sucks at Titling
shows.
is another runner-up
like that one.
for the title.
Okay, so how can people watch this? How do people listen to this? Matt?
Download it.
Yeah, iTunes.
Download it on iTunes.
If you guys don't know what iTunes is, it's a what is it?
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be editing this heavily?
Uncut. At Too Hot for Video.
Too hot for podcast sites.
Bless your face. If you sneeze during this podcast, I wouldn't be surprised. It's been a long podcast. It's been hopefully you sneezed a lot to cover up a lot of
45 too,
downtime.
especially if you're allergenic.
Holy mother of... There's a lot of downtime. If you guys just listen to audio of this, you don't know Tim has been holding a Healy for 20 minutes now and spinning it.
See you next
I love
time.
him. /hear us next time. Thank you guys. And who do you think should come on the show? Tell us. I love you. Take care of yourself. And the person next to you. Or the person next to that person. Don't worry about that person. They freaking fend for themselves. Tim.
Bye.
Talking about you, Tim. I'm just kidding.
Thanks for watching. Come back next Tuesday for more of this garbage. And if you want to join us here on youtube.com/Tobuscus for live streaming Bad Movie Night Fridays, then you can do that. You just go to netflix.com/audience and then you can have a free month of Netflixing. Sponsor. Thank you.
Next time on Toby Sucks at Podcasts.
Answer the phone. Andrea, there's a million people watching right now, and I wanted you to say that whether I dated you or not and how long it was.
Subscribe.